Hello everybody and welcome to the love child of FTL and Rimworld. We are playing Space Haven today, and Space Haven is kind of a sandbox space exploration macro simulation thing. It's kind of hard to describe, but I am having fun with it. Again, the best way to describe it would probably be, again, faster than light, FTL and Rimworld. We're gonna be playing a new game today. And I'm gonna show you a playthrough starting with a basic platform. This game is currently in early access, so the game is not in its final state, but it is already very polished, and it has beautiful pixel art. So we're gonna start with this here, basic platform. We're gonna go medium difficulty. The only thing that I will adjust is the amount of crew members that I have. I want to put that to 6 for the sole reason that it's really hard to come by to get some crew members early on. And some of the tasks are really tedious, so sometimes I'm waiting like 5, maybe 10 minutes for one storage container to be emptied and then for a new one to be filled, just because I want to optimize my ship a little bit, and therefore I want to have more hands to help me out with that. That's the only reason. We're gonna be starting with some resources here. You can see we have food, we have fuel, we have different building blocks that we can build our ship with. We have energy, there's water, there is space food, that is processed food already, there's medical supplies, energy, and all of that. We also start with 4 weapons, so 2 of our people won't have weapons early on. And yeah, our starting sector will be filled with some minerals and a derelict ship. And the rest of this is, you know, just the standard stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our crew, because these 6 crew members, they all have different stats. And you can see, these are all overall team skills, and the higher they get, the better they are. So we want to have everything technically, ideally set to 3. But let's check this out. Let's see who we have here. She's pretty cool. Rhoda. She was a welder before. Oh, by the way, yeah, there was the apocalypse, and some of the people could rescue themselves to a space platform, and now we're gonna try to make that thing space ready and, you know, try to survive in space. That's the idea of that. Rhoda is cool. Rhoda also has pretty good accuracy. Learning is not the best with her. She's pretty stubborn though. That's good. She's brave. Working speed 112%. She's good with piloting, that's great. Construction, that's okay. And again, I like her accuracy. So Rhoda is not gonna be Rhoda. Rhoda is gonna be Ellen. Absolutely. I don't know if you can see where this is going. I'm gonna put her a white shirt, and that's Ellen. Who else do we have here? Suzette. I wanna reroll Suzette. Let me see if I can find somebody that I actually want here. Oh, he looks interesting. Okay, accuracy is okay. He's good with operations, industry, mining, botany. All of this is not really good. He's good with navigation, though. You know what? This name is Peter. Although he needs to be blonde, actually. But I don't want to re-roll too much. Actually, let's try. Let's try if we can get there. Let's see if we can get a better Peter. Peter likes to listen to 80s music, by the way, if you get the gist. Let me see. Yeah, it takes a while to get these randomized. It would be cool. There he was. Would be cool if you could actually select that, the appearance of this, of the characters. Oh, come on. I want him to look like Peter. Let's give him this. All right, Peter. Give you like a dark red jacket. He's good with piloting. That's perfect. This is exactly where he needs to be, and he almost has the right name. So, Mr. Peter. Cool. We have Alan. We have Peter. Who else is here? This guy? No, I don't want him. I want him to look a little bit different. Let me see. I'm there in a second, guys. Oh, this is exactly. He needs to be a little bit more darker skin color. But mining and botany being so great. This is alright. This is perfect, guys. He's named Holden. And he's gonna get like a darker, like this suit. All right, Holden, welcome to the crew. We need 3 more people here. And again, I have a bunch of people in mind here. No. Maybe? No, not really. She's okay. She's good with accuracy. She is brave. That's also good. She's a good pilot as well. All right. Her name is Kara. And she's also gonna wear like a darker outfit. Something like that. Alright, 2 more people, guys. We can actually keep this guy, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can definitely keep him. Alright, here we go, guys. Name is Jean-Luc. Absolutely. Uniform-wise, what do we do here? Something like this? Probably. Alright, Jean-Luc. And then there's one more person. And do we have an engineer already? Like a good one? You can see we have pretty much everything at maximum here. Okay, I have, again, one very specific person in mind that I want to bring to the crew, and I'm just gonna go with the visuals here. Again, it takes a while until we get it. It's a she, it's a her. And her name is gonna be Kaylee. Can we get a blonde woman? Is that a possibility here? Come on. Alright, I'm gonna settle with any kind of hair now, I think. Come on. And she needs to be good with, like industry and mining and so on. Maybe that's her. Alright. Yeah, she likes to wear, like, brighter pinkish colors, I guess. And, again, her name is not Nettie. Her name is Kaylee. Come on. Kaylee. She's good with industry and construction. That's great. Do we have a miner? What about mining? She's okay with mining. Alright, Holden and Kara are good with mining. That's great. Yeah, looks good. Looks we have a solid crew here, guys. Jean-Luc, a former lawyer. We have Kaylee, the former blacksmith. Kara, the former airline pilot. Not bad. Holden, the mining technician. Perfect. Alan, the welder. Alright, and then Peter, the lab technician. Guys, let's start it out. Alrighty, guys. So, here we go. We are starting with a basic platform. And you can see our people are coming in through the airlock. This is the abandoned platform that we're gonna take and use for our space journey. It's worth noting that we are starting with 2 of these hangars that are filled with pods. These pods can be used for outside work, like building the ship's hull, mining, and so on. And then we have a spaceship that is really good for, you know, checking out derelict ships and so on. This thing has no weapons, it is just for transport. This is our platform. By the way, our platform is settled in a system that has a derelict ship here. We got a bunch of asteroids with resources. And if we zoom out even further, you can see that's our system. We have multiple planets in this solar system. And then we can zoom out even further. And that's kind of the scope of this whole scenario, alright? So we have a nice galaxy, we have a nice twist here, and yeah, this is what it looks like. By the way, first things first. Our ship is called HSS Libra, but I cannot have that. We are piloting the HSS Corona. The virus has killed almost all of humanity. Only 6 people have survived. Let's see where this is going. Alright, so as you can see, on top here are our resources, here are our people. Our people have some needs. Our overall mood here, that's what you cannot see because my camera is up there, but there is no good spot to put the camera. I have tried it, guys. I think this is the best one that I can put. But yeah, we have food, energy, people need to sleep, comfort is important, safety, social, and then health. Alright? And that's what the people need. So currently they are in perfect condition. And we are starting also with the power generator. We have a storage, we have a thermal regulator. But we also need to take care of a lot of different things. For example, hazardous gases. So far, we don't have any. There is smoke, possibly. We don't have any. There is CO2. It's also good so far. We also have oxygen in this area. That's also good. Then there is comfort. Comfort is horrible because my people are standing in a hangar with a loud generator pounding in their ears currently. And then there's also temperature, which is 6 degrees Celsius. That's not great, but our thermal regulator will heat it up to 22 quite quickly. And then there's energy that we need to take care of. So our generator has an energy field around it, so things like facilities can tap into that. But the further away facilities have to be linked with power nodes. So that's our kind of economy that we have to think about here. Alright, guys, let's start with the very basic things. What we need in order to build things is tools. And we need to build tools out of our infra blocks. These are the green ones. And in order to get that, we're gonna build a tool facility here. And life support. We need a gas scrubber to get rid of CO2 in the air. Let's just put it here. For the moment, it's not really relevant where we put it. We're gonna tidy it up and make it pretty later. And we also need an oxygen generator that makes oxygen out of water by just splitting up the molecules. Alright, here we go. These are the little guys. Look at them go. This is so cute. I love the music. I love the artwork and all of that. Why are you going to the spaceship, guys? Is there something in the spaceship that you need to get out of here? And look at them! Look at them! Alright, I'm gonna go fast forward here because it takes a while until everything is ready. So all the things are... Oh, yeah, the things are getting powered. That's what they did. So I think this guy needs kind of fuel to operate? I don't know. You can see, we don't have enough build tools to build that. So luckily, that thing will help us out by just building tools for us. Here you can see, we have the minimum requires met. Perfect. Now... Really the minimum? I don't know. Our comfort is like real garbage and it will go down quite quickly if we don't do anything about it. So let's start building something for the people to sleep in, alright? Let's build some beds. We're gonna build 4 bunk beds because I have something in mind. Or like 2 bunk beds that 4 people can use at the same time. We also... this is gonna be our kind of crew compartment. We also need a couch for the people to hang out. Maybe here. A table that they can eat their nutritions on. And I would also say that we need something like a kitchen. Alright, let's build the kitchen here. That's gonna be it. So this is gonna be our crew compartment. For the moment. For the moment. So the people are just bringing all the stuff. Let's make it real fast. Let's go. What I can also start already is a power node. We definitely need a power node here to make the kitchen work and so on. I'm gonna use the floor power node. We could also put a wall power node on here, but the wall spot, there's gonna be a light later on. Let's build it. Why not here? Okay, and then I need another one to connect it. Let's say here. All right. So far, so good. I was talking about light, right? Okay, let's put... wait, where was it? Furniture, right? Yeah, furniture. Let's put a light here, so that the people can actually see something, and they're feeling a bit more comfortable. So here you can see, this is all not powered, and that's where the links need to, you know, come in handy. We're gonna link this here, and all of a sudden... Hey, the people are cooking food already. But still, look at that. People are crying for comfort. Because we still have this generator having a huge influence on this area here. Because it's loud, it's noisy. It is not great to live next to a generator. What we need now is, obviously, we're gonna put some walls on here. And just close this off so that the people can have an easier time chilling. Let me think about it. I need to... How much stuff do I need here, really? Just planning it a bit ahead. Alright. So, that's gonna be our crew compartment, now completely enclosed. Let's fast forward this real quick. And as you can see, the comfort in this area is now actually quite good. We got positive comfort all of a sudden. Alright, next big thing is gonna be, the people not only eat, they also poop, so we need a toilet for the people to take a dump, and we're gonna put that toilet like over here, right next to the crew compartment. That's difficult. Maybe here on the edge. No, I want it here. But that also means that I need to put this power node to a different spot. And here you can see, the micromanagement starts, so let's get out of this vision. And build already some walls here. Yeah. This. And then this. And then we're gonna put the wall... sorry, a door here. Okay, and again, this power node has to be moved. Good thing is that you can just move stuff. It will be taken out and then be put to another position. Alright. So, we need to reconnect this stuff. Boop. Boop. Alright, and all of a sudden, ta-da! Do the people need light in their toilet? I don't know. Probably not. I could have actually made a better seam here. You know what? I want to do that. So, give me a second. I'm gonna rearrange that so that it looks a bit nicer. Will take a bit of effort, but it's okay. Oh. Here we go. And now we can move everything else. This there. It's there. There we go. It's here. It's here. It's here. Alright, guys. We have a toilet. One more thing. I'm ready in a second, guys. One more thing. Let's take these walls and put them somewhere else. Here we go. There's the toilet. Very nice. Alright, guys. We have the toilet. So, now we can think about what we want to do. We have the basic life comfort things here, like the quality of life things. What we need to care about next is food production. I mean, we cannot live long enough with our stocks that we have. The people will just eat everything as long as the kitchen provides, but what if the kitchen doesn't provide anymore? That means we gotta think about some gardening here. And for that, we're gonna now edit the hull of the ship a bit. I wanna put a facility for gardening like here. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay. I hope that's the right size. Let's see. So we can edit our ship and you can see the pods are already being used. And our ship is getting extended. That's so good. Although, wait. What's going on here? Oh yeah, they needed to get some more of these building blocks. The hull blocks. Come on, come on, come on. People are eating. That's a lot of stuff happening. People are chatting. Let's check on them. Moderate discomfort. Yeah, they are still spending most of their time near this generator. And we have to kind of enclose this generator later. But for the moment, it's okay. Also, one more thing that I wanted to do. I was saying that I only want 4 beds for a specific reason, and now I kind of screwed it up. We are at the start of the second day, so the people actually went to bed, and I didn't care about their schedule yet. What I want to do is the following. I don't want all of them to sleep and work at the same time. I want to have a mixed schedule, so that the beds are only used by 3 people at the same time. So Jean-Luc is good. We're also gonna take Kara, and we're gonna take, let's say, Kaylee. So we have split them up quite nicely. There's free time after they stand up. Let me see. You're gonna sleep like here. People only need 5 hours of sleep. That's kind of funny. 1 hour of free time after you got up, and then 2 hours of free time before you go to bed. Okay, copy paste. There we go. It's 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's a great work-life balance, but hey guys, we are in space. Okay, so people start moving, people start building again. Yeah. Ellen is sleeping on the floor. I mean, she's gonna be fine. Alright, so this is gonna be our gardening area. Let's go ahead and put some food production growth beds in here. Yeah, I was right. So we're gonna take a big one because it's the most efficient one. And then 2 more that are smaller. Oh, wait. This is where the wall is gonna be. Yeah, wait a second. Put that here. And then we need to extend the area just a little bit more for... No, actually we don't. We don't need to do that. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, I already see that we have misbuilt a little bit. But that's gonna be okay. So let's put a wall here. Except for this area. This is where the door is gonna be. And we have a nice gardening area. Alright, so since the pods are not in use yet, I should actually issue a mining We're gonna take all of the noble materials here. We're gonna take all of the carbon. We're gonna take all of the ice. Ice is very important because ice gives us a great deal of water. So we can melt it down and then just use it. Because we also have only very limited water resources. Okay, there's obviously an energy problem. And here is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna put some wall power nodes on this thing. Because the floor is completely taken. Yeah, that's fine. Put it here. Alright, and now we can link it directly to the generator. Oop. Okay, I don't need to link it any further. Cool. So, now we can decide what we're gonna plant here. So, we're gonna use this this bed. We have 5 beds here and then 2 beds here for the plants. I'm gonna use fruits. We want to have a nice, healthy, and nutritious meal plan. There's gonna be vegetables, and then there's gonna be fibers. We also want to grow, because that's very, very important later. And here we're gonna get artificial meat. So we get 2 of every food resources. And the people are starting to grow that now. That's pretty cool. Alright, so next big thing. Let's check out on our current situation. We have energy basically everywhere. That's good. Temperature is 21 degrees everywhere, except for here. It's only 17, and here it's getting quite cold. 12 degrees Celsius is not comfortable. So we can either build vents, or we're gonna build another heater here. So we're gonna build another heater there. That's gonna be okay. CO2 is fine. Actually, it's not quite fine. No, it is not. The oxygen is okay. Alright, so let's build something like a... Where's the thing? Our life support. A thermal wall regulator here. In the living quarters. Alright. And probably an air vent in this area. Oh, I cannot put it there because it's a floor... it's a floor thing. Doors have air vents already. You can see that here. So I don't necessarily need to put one next to the door. And they are always open unless I close them. They are open, aren't they? Yeah, vent is open. Okay, cool. Yeah, so far so good. We have all of the life supplies. And now the next big thing is to gather resources. Are the pods out already? Yeah, they are somewhere mining. Oh, down here. Look at that. So our people are actually mining this little asteroid and are gathering the resources. And slowly but surely we will... No, we will get stronger. We will get into the sky. A thing that I can think about already is I need a bridge. Let's build a bridge, guys. Let's build some place that is our command space. And I want my ship to be a little bit asymmetrical. We need this at the minimum. And then I think what we're gonna be doing as well is we're gonna take a look at this derelict. There might be aliens on there. There might be more crew members on there. But it's very rare. This is so chill. I really like this game. Again, I was playing 15 hours yesterday. I just wanted to take a look into it to get a basic understanding of what the game does. And there was always a new layer of complexity. Always more to discover. Always so much stuff, guys. That was really a cool experience. I want to rebuild the toilet, I believe. Yeah, it's not efficient having 2 walls so close to one another. That's not great. By the way, these people also have nothing to do currently. Let's give them a work task. Okay, so you are still not fatigued. Alright, Kaylee. Kaylee, Peter... Yeah, no, wait. Where's Peter? Peter's about to go to sleep? Yeah, that's right. Kaylee, Kara, Jean-Luc. These were the guys, right? Okay, guys, I want you to pick up something. We're gonna go draft, and with the draft you can actually manually control the people. What we're gonna be doing now is we'll go here, and we're gonna put some weapons on the people, alright? Although Jean-Luc is not the best gunner, was he? let me check that out. So who's gonna get into this derelict? Let me check this out. Oh, actually, he is. 68 is actually decent. Kara. So I want Alan, Kara, and Jean-Luc. Or Alan, Peter, and Kara. Alright. Okay, guys, do whatever you want. Alan, Peter, and Kara. These guys are gonna be the ones. I want to give them a bit of sleep. Or I could go Alan, Peter, Holden. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it with this squad. As soon as they are getting up, I'm gonna give them some weapons in their hands, and then we're gonna take a look at this derelict out there. We're gonna take this spaceship. Okay, guys, you're gonna have your free time. It's fine. Get your coffee. Go to the toilet. All right, and now we're gonna. How are we gonna do it? So, as I was saying, Alan, Peter, Holden. Draft them. Then we're gonna send them here. Alrighty, guys. Can I not take this? Storage is full. Hello? Alright, it works. So that's Holden. Let me see. So Peter has got something. Let's go. Give Holden... Give Holden the pistol. Actually, Alan should get the shotgun, honestly. Yeah, let's give Alan the shotgun. So... Peter... looks at storage. Peter gives back to the storage. And we have Holden here. And where's Alan? Yes, Alan. Can also take a look at storage. She's gonna take the gun. So I hope that everybody has a gun now. Looks good. Cool. So we're gonna take these three. We're gonna enter the craft here. Boop, boop. Has 4 slots. And I think a storage of 10 resources. And now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna take this craft and we will dock on this airlock. Let's go. There it is. I'm super excited. Let's see if there are aliens on the ship or maybe not. Alrighty, get out of here. We are exploring the first spaceship. Their storage seems to be empty. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Oh, this is so cool. And everything, you can see like these little ice crystals. It is absolutely cold in here. The hull is breached and we got our aliens. Ooh. Good shots, guys. Good shots. You didn't really get a hit in return. Let's go in here. Let's kill them all. Why is this so fast? Wait a second. I thought I had it set to 1. So our task here is, by the way, to explore the full spaceship and get rid of all the aliens on that spaceship. And as soon as we got that done, we can start salvaging. Whenever there's a little O2 bubble above our friends, they are using some of the spaceship's air. This is the blue bar. The yellow bar is energy, the red bar is health. Get him! Uh-oh. You got hit. Fire! Good. Good, good, good. Another one. There's so much! Yeah, but these are the very early, the very easy aliens. It's gonna get more difficult later, guys. Also pirates and stuff. Ooh, that's interesting. What's that? What do we find here? Is that a data pad? Are these credits? 25 credits. 55 credits. 12 credits. And a new data log. Alright, let's check it out later. By the way, you might notice that there is no sound in space. I don't know if that's like a deliberate thing, or if it's because of the early access. And you can see the shotgun of Alan. Alan's shotgun is actually shooting 3 projectiles at the same time. So that's really good close range. Right, we're on the bridge. Huh. Nobody here. Let's go a bit faster because I think we are almost done. Alright. In the meantime, the other people are sleeping. And here we go. We got the ship fully explored and we got rid of everything here. Now, what we're gonna be doing now is we undraft here, because that gives the people their regular orders, and they are doing their regular jobs now, going back and you know, doing what I told them to do on the ship. They're basically autopiloting. But what I can do now, if I'm in this position, if I'm in this view, I can now click the ship and can say transfer everything on the ship. So we're gonna get some mortar, we're gonna get some hull blocks that are good for building the hull of the ship. Infra blocks are the base material for basically everything that you build within the ship. And then we have tech blocks, which are good for more advanced technology, facilities. Bit of food, actually. Microships and monster meat. Okay, we're gonna select all and bring it over to the HSS Corona. By the way, if you're wondering why there are buttons above here, later on you can have multiple ships. And that's pretty cool. So, we're gonna get that. Also, there is stuff here that is not in the ship, but on the ship. And that's a lot of scrap. And I want to get all of that scrap, because that's gonna be very, very, very helpful later. Okay, so we're gonna just dismantle the whole ship and gonna take the scrap parts. Okay, so far so good. Here we go, we're gonna go fast forward again. Our bridge is almost done. There, you can see there are a lot of different tasks that we are doing at the same time. We have 2 pods, and the pods are not only supposed to build us a bridge, they're also supposed to mine and to dismantle the ship and so on. It's a lot of stuff happening at the same time. Let's check our comfort again and the O2 values. O2 is good. As long as it's blue, it's good. As long as it's purple, it's bad. You can see that here. CO2 seems okay. Oh, by the way, plants need CO2 to work. So what we're gonna be doing, we close that vent here. Okay? And we are actually building... Actually, no. No, that's fine. Plants they will just grow. They will just grow, no problem with that. But I want to get a... is it in food here? The CO2 producer. Let's put that... so the surroundings of the big box here are used. I cannot put anything there. But I can put the CO2 producer here. Alright. So, shift is over, guys. The other people are waking up. Anyway, next big thing. I want a navigation console, because that is how we're gonna navigate, basically. We need that in our lives. And we're gonna move this here. I'm gonna build a wall there. And move this here. And we're also gonna relocate our toilet here. Right next to our vegetables. This is where it belongs. Alright. A nice door. Give me a second. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, we have no power here, but we don't need it yet. We can take care of that later. This is way more efficient. It's a better use of the room that we have. Alrighty. Cool. Now, I want my oxygen generator here in the center of the ship. And gas scrubber as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this wall and I'm gonna put that, I don't know, here. Doesn't matter, really. I want this right next to each other. There we go. Alright. Because this area here is where we're gonna put our engine. Do I want a bit more room for it? I think I want to. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. So, what we do is, we're gonna build a bit more hull here. What we need is an X/4. And I want the engine. So this is a thing. I'm building the ship in a kind of a weird way here, because I want the engine to be all the way in the back, so that I don't waste any room later on and don't have to relocate the engine. It's kind of, our ship is gonna be so weird, but I think I'm trying to make the interior quite nice, okay? So that's kind of my thing. Okay, Kara feels lonely. What's going on, Kara? What's wrong with you? You have major discomfort? Feeling lonely and neglected. I wish I could make some friends around here. And feeling a bit hungry. Oh yeah, you were just on an outside mission. You were in space. But you know what? You're just gonna have some more quality time, and then you're fine. Let's check out Ellen. Ellen is also just a little bit lonely. Ooh, Holden is suicidal. So, he needs to have friends around all the time. Then help him. Otherwise, he might kill himself. Lonely. Low energy. Lonely. It's only -5. Major discomfort. Yeah. Here's the thing. As soon as we have our engine ready, I will actually relocate the generator. And then the overall comfort in the whole ship will be way better. Okay, but this is what I was talking about. Sometimes the tasks are taking time, and there's a lot of you know, time where you're just waiting for the things to finish, and nothing is really happening except for the pods trying to construct things. Let's see, what about the minerals? Oh, they are almost all of them farmed. Oh, that's interesting. So we are about to make the first jump. I mean, everybody is moving and everybody is doing a task right now. We have our spaceship, salvaging all the stuff from the derelict. We have the pods mining, now the things are empty. And I think it is about time that we are actually starting our space journey. So let's go ahead and build an engine, guys. Let's do that. Let's go. System. Here's the hyperdrive. Let's put it here. How was that? There we go. Alright, guys. We're gonna build a hyperdrive. And then we're gonna put the generator, I would say, in the central area directly behind it. We'll have a power shortage for a short, brief amount of time. So we have to plan ahead for that. What I want to do now is I'm gonna build a power node. Let me think. Where do I want my power node? Probably in the center of the ship here. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Build a power node here. Here we go. We're gonna link that to the generator. Or let's say to that power node, doesn't matter. Now you can see it goes from red to green, and that's actually also a nice indicator. This is the power consumption that we have right now. So currently our generator is quite overwhelmed, so the overall availability, like the surplus that we have, is not good. You can also store some energy in the generator, because it transfers it over to the power node, to our battery right now. And this thing goes up. Alright, it is charged to full. It is connected to the power grid. Let me go ahead and link... Oh, I cannot link it over there. But it's important that our life support is still good. It doesn't matter if our plants... Actually, it does matter if our plants are getting a little bit less now. Okay. Move it here. That is the floor panel. I really hope I get this done correctly. Come on, guys. Are you all sleeping? Oh, wait, what's going on with Jean-Luc? Lonely spacesuit? Bad environment, catching my breath. Oh, wow. Jean-Luc, where are you? Oh, he's about to enter the airlock. That's good. Wow. Man, that was close. Okay, good. I mean, they would just lower the energy and eventually get killed, but again, oxygen is a big thing here. It's a major thing. Yeah, currently, as you can see, they are all working on the spaceship, on the derelict. So I'm gonna wait for the others to just get their coffee break done, and they're gonna relocate the power node. Here we go. Very good. And we're gonna link that here into the battery and here. Cool, everything is powered. Now we can start relocating this. We're gonna move this down here, I'd say. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, guys. And then we're gonna build a nice blast door here so that nobody is irritated by the engine, by our hyperdrive, and nobody is irritated by the generator. Man, I really hope this one battery is holding. Guys, this is priority. Let's put that to high priority. Why are you sleeping now? Why are you not doing things? Kaylee? Could you please wake up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, this was the worst timing ever. That was the absolute worst timing ever. Oxygen? Yeah, we are getting low on oxygen. People? You want to kill yourself. What is going on here? Could you not scrap any material here? Could you stop transfer? Because it is important that you are right now. That's a big power failure. So, the idea was good, but execution was bad. Guys, we need power. We need it right now. And this is where I kill my people. I mean, oxygen is still there, but it's getting critical. Come on, come on, come on. Generator now. Oh, and it's getting cold as well. -4 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's... Oh, crap. That's what happens. That is what happens. Very quick power grid here. Let's assemble that, like... in this area. Guys, quickly. Very, very quickly. I mean, you got your spacesuits on. That's always an option. But holy hell. That was closer than it needed to be. Alright. So. It's gotten a little bit hectic here. It's gotten a little bit cold, but I think it's gonna be better soon. Temperature is rising, hopefully again. I mean... what do you need? It's idling, that's okay. It's fine if you're idling. Yeah, it's alright, guys. Look at that. Temperature is rising again. It's getting to normal. Oxygen is also rising again. It's getting to normal. Ooh, that was close, actually. We could have actually died here. But hey, in the end, it was all good. Ish. We're just a little bit low. Okay, cool. So, I can now assign the tasks again. So let's get back to the salvage operation. Here we go. We're gonna take technically everything. Let's do it. And yeah, of course, I wanted to build some doors. Let's go ahead and do that. Wall. Of course, this is where we don't build a wall. This is where we build a door. Okay. You could also build spacesuit doors, which is interesting if you wanna be able to have an area that is, you know, not filled with oxygen. Then you build a spacesuit door, and people have to put on their spacesuits. Then there are some hazardous environments that are sometimes really hard to you know, to contain, and then build spacesuit doors, and you know, you're fine with that. Anyway, what about comfort now? Power generator and the hyperdrive are a bad thing. Oh, the door is not built. Okay. Okay. Guys, can you please build the door? Thank you. And all of a sudden, look at that. It's getting way better. The hangar is also a thing that people don't like too much. I think we're gonna seal them off as well. Yeah, I think I want to do that. So here's what we do. Just gonna build some more walls. So that's what we do. That's a problem. Where can I put it? Let me see. Oh, this is also not powered yet. Oh, and we also need one more thing that I could have put into this area as well. Maybe I should put it in this area as well. Yeah, it's actually a good idea. We need a hull stabilizer in order to make our jump. Okay, so I'm not gonna build anything around these discomfort zones here. We're gonna prioritize the things so that we can actually make our first jump. I wanna actually get it in this episode, okay? Let's do it. What I need is... I needed to build more hull here. And I need a 3x3. Could be actually quite interesting. I'm just gonna build the absolute necessary. We're gonna make the ship pretty next time. Or, let's say, just later, okay? So what we need is a hull stabilizer, because if we want to go into hyperdrive, we have to actually stabilize the hull somehow. I'm gonna put that in here. And the more hull stabilizers you have, the more overall hull HP you have. You can see there are two bars. The red one is the hull, and the blue one is the shields, which we obviously don't have yet. Alrighty, we have a hull stabilizer. We are about to have a hull stabilizer. I think our shield generator is gonna go on the other side here. Alright. Storage is still full as well. That's so crazy. Okay, and then we have to think about our energy problems on the bridge. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go... Where's that thing? Power. I think I'm gonna build a wall power node. Here? Why can I not build here? Because it's hull. I cannot build on this corner section. Okay. So, we have hull stability achieved. That's very good. Shall we build it in the bridge? Can. You know what? Seems good to me. Seems good to me. I also want more light, obviously. Let's put a light on the other side here. Okay, and now we can actually link that. We'll link it here, link it there, link it freaking everywhere. Cool. We have light on the bridge. We have energy. We have the hull stabilizer. We have technically all we need. Let me see. Yeah, still transferring the stuff. Still salvaging here. I kind of want all the stuff from the derelict because it's gonna be very good. Okay, so we're gonna stay just a little longer. Alright. Next big thing that we are going to build is a recycling unit so that we can use the scrap to build the building blocks that we can then use to build more facilities. So where should it go? I'd say a recycler next to our plants facility? That's not great. That doesn't sound right. The recycler close to the storage unit makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think I want to build it like here. So we need a 4x3, I believe, for the recycler. And we need a wall. This ship is gonna be so wacky. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. I mean, it doesn't look so bad. We have the engine where the engine belongs. We have the cockpit where the cockpit belongs. That is okay. Ooh, what I also need is a gas scrubber in this, because the recycler actually emits hazardous gases. I could either do that or put a spacesuit door right in front of it. Alright, let's check this out, guys. Let's go. Objects. Let's go. It's... Storage? No. Facility. No. What's it called? Resource. Here we go. And it's the recycler. Where's that? I'm blind, guys. There it is. Seems good to me. Where do I build it? I think here. Yeah, here's fine. Okay. We're gonna build it here. Then we're gonna obviously build like a wall. Here. Okay. A nice door in there. Then what we want is, we need power here as well. And as I was saying, I need the gas scrubber. Exactly. That makes chemicals and carbon out of the gases that this thing will emit. Let me go ahead. Sorry. Let me go ahead and put that gas scrubber right here. Also, it looked like I was missing a wall. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Then I'd say we're gonna put a nice power wall panel on this thing. Although we might not necessarily need it, because this one is already giving us the energy that we need. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay. So I put the work order here because people are still salvaging like crazy, and you know what? That might be the moment That might be the moment where we are just... We are rescheduling, maybe. Our logistics are overwhelmed. Yeah, we have too many work orders. People are salvaging, people are supposed to build things, and this is... Also, they need to tend to the plants, also they need to go to the toilet, and, you know, there's gonna be so much work to do, and so little people. Our airlock is actually stacking up on materials already. Somebody needs to put that into the storage unit, which is completely overwhelmed. We should probably get another one quite quickly. Might not be the worst idea in the world. Let's also build... Large is always better. Ooh, I really want one here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so guys, that's how we do it. Gonna make this... No, that doesn't make sense. Unless I do it like this. No, not even then. Okay, never mind. I don't have enough room here. No, that is a mild problem. Is it though? No, it's not that big of a deal. If I relocate the wall, that's okay. We're gonna do it. It's alright. And it makes the ship prettier even. It even makes the ship prettier. Okay guys, how far are you into this? Still transferring scraps. Yeah, we're actually running low. The only thing that I want at this point is, I believe, infra scraps. Let's check. Oh, we have 31 infra scraps already. Tech scraps, energy scraps, soft scraps. Okay. And then you can build soft blocks out of soft scraps. You can build energy blocks out of energy scraps, and infra blocks out of infra scraps, and so on. And you use these as resources. Insufficient oxygen levels. What are you talking about? Yeah, out there. Of course. Of course there is. Absolutely understandable. I have the feeling, you know what? We're gonna stop the salvage here. Go ahead, transfer whatever you have there. No salvaging anymore. We have enough infra blocks. I want you to build the ship, and then we're gonna make the jump happen. Because currently I'm not using my resources to maximum extent. Oh, we actually need more power here. All right. So let's build a power wall unit in this area. Are the pods being used? No. Everybody is either in a spacesuit or sleeping right now. You know what? I think we could actually make our ship somewhat symmetrical. That could be interesting. And honestly, if you make this a little bit longer and put the cockpit like in the center of this whole situation, and have these little wings out there, it could actually look a little like the Firefly, which I like. Okay, so I wanted to put some more, or I wanted to, how to say it, add another storage unit, because mine is almost full. Put all of this, no, I don't want to draft you. Let's put all of this over here. Yeah, that works. And that works. Okay, let's go. Wall. I hope it works. Okay, so let me see. This guy has 3 access areas here. The fuel needs to be put in this area and in this area. Everything is accessible. That looks amazing. Alright. And now we're gonna put another storage unit right next to the other one, to the first one. Opposite. Perfect. And it absolutely makes sense putting the storage units right next to the airlock, because this is where the wares are coming, and, you know, you just want to minimize the waste. Absolutely. So you want a link? Right, let's link you. Why not here? Okay. Very, very good. And now we can start recycling. So we can make infra blocks out of infra scraps. We're gonna make that a continuous task. We could get energy cells out of energy scrap. Energy cells are super useful. By the way, there are some critical resources, obviously. Energy to power your generators. Absolutely critical. We need water. Absolutely critical. for the people to, you know, live and for the oxygen generator to produce oxygen. Then we need food. Of course, food is being made by watering plants, and that is kind of it, I think. We need food, energy, and then oxygen, which is made out of water. And then fuel, because without fuel, we cannot jump. Sometimes when you are just drifting in space, you really have to wait for somebody to come by that you can buy some resources from. Guys, I think we are ready. I think we're done. I think we're gonna jump now. This is it. The HSS Corona making its first hyper jump. Let's go ahead and prepare that. By the way, we can also automate tasks here and set people to priorities. I want Jean-Luc to be our top navigator. Absolutely. And then we have Holden. Yeah, you know what? That's also good. Kaylee, I mean, she's good with it. You can see these little boxes here. You can see that these guys have three skill points, whereas this is 2 skill points. This is 1 skill point in this. So therefore, the priorities are already set quite nicely. Kara? Sure, go industry, go mining. Ellie, definitely go industry. Holden, definitely gonna go mining. Okay, I think this is okay. Holden is also pretty good with botany, so he has 3 super high priorities here. Our overall botany skills are not great. So Ellen and Kara are gonna help out with that. Logistic, everybody is okay with logistics, so that's alright. Yeah, let's leave it at that. It's alright. What's going on here? Yeah, you are having insufficient, what's it called, resources. We need to grow more stuff and faster. But that's the thing that we care about later. Now, here we go, guys. We're gonna go to the star map. And we're gonna prepare a jump. And we're gonna click prepare hyper jump. I could also set my consoles to an operable setting here. So this is all about do I want my navigations console to be operated at all times, or do I want it on demand? And currently it's set on demand. I could have somebody sit there all the time, but it doesn't make sense. Same is true for shields, which we don't have yet, operations, or turrets. That's gonna come later. So, let's see. Okay, Ellen is gonna get into the seat. She's gonna prepare the hyper jump. And now we can jump. Boom! Here we go. We're gonna jump to the next sector. Let's jump here. Okay. This is a planet that has, or a sector that has a bit of mining opportunities. And it brings us green crystals. Crystals are energy resources that you can then convert into fuel. So the green energy, or the green crystals, convert to fuel. The blue crystals, they convert to energy bars. And I think I want that. So let's drop here. I could have also just stayed in hyperspace and, you know, just roamed around a bit. Cool. So we have no undeployed ships. As I was saying, you can build multiple ships if you want to. And now we can set our position. And I want to be close, of course, to the mineral fields because I want to minimize my travel time. Alright. Let's go ahead. Start farming that. So I think it's like Holden and Kaylee going in now. Yeah, they're doing it. Manning the pods. And having a good time out there in space. Alright guys, I think we achieved something. We have actually built the, you know, the basic requirements to actually have a functioning spaceship. The HSS Corona is on its way to glory and victory, to discover what no man has discovered before. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a rating, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you got all the references of the characters down below in the comment section. And I hope to see you next time where we continue our space journey.